I'd like to start by welcoming all of you and thank you for coming here to celebrate the very special, happy occasion of the marriage of our eldest daughter, Amy Louise, to Dan. Every wedding is special, of course, but to see your daughter get married is something else.
One thing about love is that it is not static. It isn't as if today you have come to this place because you have just found love. And in fact, your love will have grown and developed and changed over the time that you've already known each other. And actually, it will still continue to grow and change and develop in the time that you have to come. Because love, if you like, is organic, is living.
I, Daniel, do take you, Amy, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do us part, according to God's holy law. In the presence of God, I make this vow.
Amy, I give you this ring.
Amy, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you.
With my body, I honour you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God.
Within the love of God.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Push that ring on.
That's enough.
Turn and face your family and friends. In the presence of God and before this congregation, Amy and Daniel have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, I proclaim that they are husband and wife. You are all part of a magnificent story. It's the story that's brought Daniel and Amy to this day, to this moment when in their lives they are going to make a lifelong commitment, a vow in front of all of you, family and friends, a vow of love, a vow of commitment, a vow of perseverance, a vow of all that we have just heard from that reading. So we are part of this story with you. Some of us probably only for one day. Some of you will be part of the story for many, many, many years to come.
I know I thanked both sets of parents earlier about how we could not have done this without you all here today, but it's definitely the case for Amy. I'm not going to stand here and take any credit. I came here and I said I liked the venue. Amy said, shall we have it? And I said yes. So that's the only involvement I can say I had, but it's what she wanted and it's definitely worked out well. So, Amy, before I start, I'd like to say how beautiful you look today. It's a massive change from seeing you in gym leggings and a t-shirt for someone that doesn't go to the gym. Okay. So, some of you may not know the full story about how we met. We went on our first date, and then 1 week later, our parents had met, we moved in together, and we've not spent a day apart since. Probably then, when we announced our engagement, it probably was a bit of a shock to everyone. But all I can say, 2 and a bit years later, we're here now, so it must have gone all right. So let's not talk about how we met. You all now know the story. Let's focus on Amy herself. She's by far more than I ever could have imagined. She's the most caring, beautiful and considerate person in the world. And she goes above and beyond for me and thinks of the smallest things. So if you can all raise a glass and toast to my new wife, Amy.
Amy.
I can hand on heart say I'm the luckiest man in the world to be able to stand here and call you my wife today, and also the future mother of my children one day. For the moment, you're the best mum to our dog Buddy, who I know you're very sad can't be here today. Only bit she cries at, the dog. But anyway, so thank you very much for everything you do for me. I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.